What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and this is Battery CEO. Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. But today we have something special. Ain't that right, Battery? My boy's about
Well,
to go in.
well, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally here. The Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power, title announcement from Prime Video.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so excited. We just finished Wheel of Time, and now this, it's finally here.
Yeah.
I'm
And
so
and
excited.
I'm pumped. We have seen and heard nothing but great things coming from the Lord of the Rings of Power, and now we get to check out this announcement title, and I'm pumped. And we can talk a
Yes,
little bit more and nerd out a little bit more afterwards. Let's get
yes.
it.
Let's check it out.
Oh snap, baby.
Oh, oh,
Three rings for the Elven Kings. Under the sky. Seven
Oh
for the Dwarf Lords.
my god.
In their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men. Doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord. On his dark throne. In the land of Mordor. Where the shadows lie.
That was freaking. Oh my god, bro. What?
I'm so excited.
Oh,
I cannot.
that was awesome.
I'm at a loss for words.
That was awesome, bro. That was incredible.
The way they explained where the rings went was
Yeah.
awesome. So this takes place 3,000 years before the events of the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. Uh, I I can't wait. In terms of what happens between those 3,000 and like 3,000 years earlier, we kind of learned a little bit about that in the first in the original trilogy, but nothing that big in terms of detail. I know during yesterday's pop culture news update, we talked about how Tolkien had written a couple like history. Were they like history books, kind of
Yeah, I believe that's what someone had told us
in the comments, right?
in the
They were very similar.
comments. Yeah, they were very similar to like history books that are just based on the Lord of the Rings lore.
Hmm.
But like you were saying though, we just got finished watching the Wheel of Time and getting just sucked in to that entire lore and having no idea about what it is beforehand was amazing. So now we have this to where we already have movies and other prequels and other stuff and books, and
Yep.
there's already a wide variety of content for this
Hmm.
show for this universe.
Yeah.
Like Game of Thrones, there's only shows for that. You know what I mean? For and then Wheel of Time, we just got the show in the books and whatnot. So, like, I mean, there's books, of course, for Game of Thrones as well. But now we're getting into the the. I don't want to say I don't know what else to say other than like the big daddy of when it comes to this side of
Hmm.
nerddom. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
I
like
agree.
this
I
is
agree.
make it or break it. Like with this show, you can either piss off everyone or make everyone happy or split
Hmm.
fandoms
Yo,
entirely.
if
And it's
they
like,
dropped the
yo,
ball
if they
on
drop
this,
the ball,
yo, for sure, like obviously it's not going to get like from what I understand. I don't know if it was this show or Wheel of Time among the most expensive stuff like projects ever made
I think it was
in
this one.
television or for like a series.
Yeah.
Uh, and I think these two go hand in hand. But I don't know. I know one of them is among the most expensive for a show. Uh,
And if
but
I'm not
I
mistaken,
can't
we
wait.
when we first saw a still for the Lord of the Rings, and it was like the
It looks
Golden
so good.
City, I believe, and it was like holy, holy hell, no wonder why they're spending so much money on this, because they are
Mhm.
trying to make it look solid.
Oh
And
yes.
I am all for it, man. It looks amazing. I'm
Yep.
gonna have to give the entire Lord of the Rings series, or whatever you want to call it, the saga, if you will,
Mhm.
a big watch
Yeah,
in
and
preparation.
from what we understand, and I could be wrong, but let us know in the comments. I think the first 2 episodes are 3 hours each, so they're basically like 2 full Lord of the Rings movies, and then after that, episode by episode,
That's,
however long they're going to be. So it's going to be amazing,
yeah,
and
that's
I can't
solid.
wait.
They were like, people are loving the thing with what is it, Snyder Cut. They're like, we can do it. Amazon Prime was like, we can do it too. I
Yep,
bet you. I bet
yep,
you we can. And yo, the way that they've been doing all of the properties that they have, they've done everything justice as far as
yep.
I know. You know, like
Hmm.
whether it's a cartoon Invincible, or a show like The Boys, or what's the other one
Yep.
that we were watching? I can't even think of it other than The Wheel of Time. There was something else, but I can't think of what it's called. But they all look beautiful. They've all looked good. They've all done a
Yep.
good job with it.
Tomorrow War.
And the movie, Tomorrow War, everything has looked solid. So
Yep.
I'm really pumped to know what's going on with this. Maybe you guys can give us a little bit more backstory as to what's going on with this 3,000 years in the past, and give us, a little bit of lore of what we can expect.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Uh, Let us know down below. Are you guys excited for this? Because we already know we both are.
Yeah.
And again, if you have any lore to help us kind of understand at least what kind of happens in the past 3,000 years, I mean, I kind of have an idea, but try and do it in a non-spoilery way if you can. Let us know down below. We want to know.
Yeah, for sure. And if you guys have anything else that you would like us to react to, whether it be a trailer, a movie, or a video game, you can drop it in the comment section down below, and we'll try to get to it as soon as we can. I've said it once and I'm going to say it again. What a time to be a nerd. And we will see you guys on the next episode of Marvel Bros.
You already know.
Excelsior.
Peace.